Hey there, strategy fans. Are you ready to command armies, build empires, overthink every move, and then blame the AI when things go south? Let's dive into the most anticipated strategy games of 2025. Step into the fantastical world of Heroes and Might and Magic Olden era, where the turn-based strategy legacy gets a fresh coat of magic and mayhem. This time, the action unfolds on the mysterious continent of Jadam, a land whispered about in previous game but never explored. Picture this vibrant landscapes teeming with mythical creatures, towering capital cities you can build from scratch, an army so massive they'll make a dragon think twice. Wherever you're a solo adventurer, diving into the gripping campaign, tackling randomly generated maps, or testing your strategy chops against friends in multiplayer, Jadam is your playground. And if you're feeling creative, the map editor lets you craft your own tales of heroism or chaos to share in the world. Or keep all to yourself, you secretive genius. The campaign is a roller coaster of alliances and betrayals as rival factions unite against the Hive, a nightmarish swarm of demonic insects led by an infernal lord with a serious anger management problem. Choose from 6 unique factions, each with its own unique flavor. The Noble Temple, humans with a capital H. The Spooky Necropolis, undead and vampires who definitely don't sparkle. The Enchanting Sylvan, Nature Finest and their fey friends. The Shadowy Dungeon, Dark Elves and Underground Weirdos. A terrifying hive, bug monsters with a demonic twist. And a mysterious 6th faction that's still under wrap. Because surprises are fun. Each faction brings its own gameplay style, creatures and heroes. But wait, there is more. The game isn't just about building army and crushing enemies. It's about strategy, tactics, and occasionally laughing as your dragon obliterates an enemy hero. Will you forge alliances or backstab your way to victory? Will you focus on resource management or go full war on machine? Heroes and Might and Magic Olden Era promises to keep you hooked for countless hours. Just remember, in Jadam, even the trees might be plotting against you. In Alliance of the Sacred Sons, you're not just a ruler, you're a young emperor thrust onto the throne that's about as stable as a Jenga tower in an earthquake. Your mission, restore the realm to its former glory, while dodging assassins, scheming nobles, and the occasional existential crisis. Create your own ruler backstory, from their upbringing to their house and culture, and watch as those choices shape your reign or your doom. Will you be a benevolent leader or a tyrant with a heart of gold and a closet full of skeletons? The choice is yours. Just remember, every decision has consequences and your health and sanity are as fragile as your empire. The game introduces a unique aging mechanics where your ruler health fluctuates based on their stress levels and the events of the reign. Spend too many action points micromanaging your empire and you might find yourself aging faster than a banana in the sun. Save some points though, and you'll get a chance to relax and recover, because even emperors need a spa day. Projects you undertake will define your legacy, from honorable deeds that boost your reputation to shady schemes that might save the empire but cost your soul. Balance honor, humanity, and pity carefully, or risk becoming the very thing you swore to destroy. And here is the kicker: when you die, that's it. No heirs, no second chances. Just one lifetime to save the empire. It's a high-stake game of galactic chess where every move matters and the clock is always ticking. Will you go down in history as a hero? Will your reign be a cautionary tale for future emperors? Either way, Alliance of the Sacred Sons offer a deeply immersive experience. In fragile existence, humanity's survival rests on your shoulders. As the fleet commander of a ragtag flotilla fleeing through the stars, the near-Earth territories are in ruin, and it's up to you to lead your people to safety or die trying. Scout uncharted systems, plot risky courses, and make every decision count, because one wrong move could mean the end of your fleet. The non-linear story campaign takes you from the ashes of Earth to the far reaches of space, with each playthrough offering new paths and challenges. Breach gates are your lifeline, offering safe passage between solar systems, but they are also your greatest risk. Each jump could lead to a salvation or a disaster, and you need to manage your fleet carefully to survive. Do you keep your ships together for strength, or split them into smaller groups to cover more ground? A smaller group might not survive an ambush, but their sacrifice could buy the rest of the fleet time to escape. Every choice is a gamble and there is no room for error. On the ground, things get more intense. Planets are a mix of risk and reward, with resources, survivors, and hostile faction waiting to be discovered. Use your ship scanners to pinpoint resources, then lead ground expeditions to secure them. Base building and unit management add a layer of traditional RTS gameplay, while space operations keep you on your toes. Between orbital maneuver and planetary skirmish, Fragile Existence offer a thrilling blend of strategy and survival. Will you lead humanity to a new home, or will your fleet become just another relic of forgotten past? The stars are waiting, Commander, just don't blink. Step into the boots of a medieval overlord in Liegecraft, a gritty 4X strategy sandbox where RPG-like storytelling meets the addictive one more turn thrill. This isn't just about conquering lands, it's about mastering the art of vassal management. Promote the loyal and banish the rebellious, and watch as your court becomes a swirling cauldron of ambition and betrayal. Send your lords on daring quests, rally them for epic battles, or let them scheme their way to glory or ruin. With legendary treasures to seize and rival rulers to outwit, every decision shapes your legacy. Will you rule with cunning, brute force, or a mix of both? Just remember, even the most loyal vassals might stab you in the back if you forget to throw them a fist or two. Beware, nobles aren't just pawns. They are flawed, ambitious, and occasionally downright petty. Shape their traits, balance their ego, and align their goals with yours, or suffer the consequences. In Liegecraft, the throne is yours to claim, but keeping it, that's where the real challenge begins. Prepare for liftoff in Pixel Starship 2, the highly anticipated sequel to the beloved Starship building game. Inspired by FTL, EVE Online, and Final Fantasy, this game takes interstellar strategy to the next level. Build your own dream starship from scratch, command a diverse crew of aliens, and dive into a massive online universe where diplomacy, exploration, and combat collide. Whether you're a micromanagement maestro or a grand strategy, Pixel Starship 2 offers endless way to customize your ship, from epic weapon systems to support crafts that can turn the tide of battle. And yes, you can finally live out your dreams of being a space admiral who also dabbles in alien politics. The game introduces a fully 3D environment presented in a sleek 2D perspective, allowing for deeper tactical gameplay and features that were merely a pipe dream in the original. Pixel Starship 2 is shaping up to be the ultimate sci-fi strategy experience, or at least we hope so. Before you ask, yes, this footage is from Path of Achra. Why? Because for the life of me, I couldn't find the footage for Lands of Achra. Now that we got this out of the way, Lands of Achra is a turn-based strategy gem that expands the universe of Path of Achra and draws inspiration from Conquest of Exilium. Crafted by a passionate solo developer, this game is a love letter to variety and creativity. Choose from a staggering array of factions, each customizable with subcultures and cults that will lock as you play. Will you lead a lone swordmaster with legendary strength, a rampaging dragon, or a swarming horde of ratmen? The choice is yours, and the options are as vast as your imagination. Unique acts like burning weapons, summoning forgotten gods, or sparking a revolution. The world of Lands of Achra is alive, with rival factions vying for power and glory in a constant evolving landscape. Whether you are a seasoned strategist or a newcomer to the genre, Lands of Achra promises a rich, replayable experience. Just remember, in this world, glory is fleeting, but a well-timed dragon rampage, that's forever. Atre, Dominance Wars is a 4X real-time strategy game that throws in a dash of godly mischief and a pinch of detective work to spice up the genre. Step into the boots of an elder, a being of immense power, and embark on a quest to ascend to godhood while saving a world unraveling under the weight of a dark magic. But beware, the truth is elusive, and the path to divinity is littered with peril. Will you rise as a savior or crumble under the weight of your ambition? Command a legion of followers, mutate your armies into grotesque abomination, and build cities that would make even the god jealous. As an elder, you wield spells that can either nurture life or obliterate it entirely, but the ultimate power, ascending to godhood, comes with a cost. Open the gate between worlds and you'll gain unimaginable magic, along with the attention of entity that might just eat your world for breakfast. Espiocracy is a Cold War grand strategy game where you don't just play the game, you rig it. Take control of an intelligence agency and pull the strings of global politics from the shadow. Whether you're spreading propaganda, orchestrating cups, or igniting proxy wars, your mission is clear. Shape the century in your nation image. The Iron Curtain has fallen and the world is a chessboard. Time to make your move. Choose from 74 countries, each with its own unique challenges and opportunities. Whether you're guiding a fledgling nation to independence or steering a superpower through nuclear brinkship, your agency remains the steadfast end behind the throne. Deploy agents to manipulate public opinion, destabilize rival nations, and even influence your own leader decision. Want to go start a war? Go ahead. Prefer to broker a shaky alliance? That's your call. Just remember, every action has a consequence, and the world is always watching, even when it doesn't know it. Mars Tactics is a fiery blend of turn-based tactical combat and grand strategy, set on the rust-red battleground of Mars. You'll choose between two factions, the underground labor revolutionary, fighting tooth and nail for survival, or the well-founded but morally dubious capital army, armed to the teeth with shareholder-approved firearms. Oh my god, this sounds fun. Your soldiers aren't just cannon fodder, they grow, learn, and adapt from every skirmish, while your scientists and engineers work overtime to keep your tech one step ahead of the enemy. It's not just a war about Mars, it's a war for the future of humanity, fought with grit, wit, and a whole lot of explosions. On Mars, the dust never settles, literally. Sandstorms rage, bullets fly, and grenades turn the battlefield into a chaotic dance of destruction. Your squad is as dynamic as the warrior fighting. Each soldier brings unique skills, gears, and personality to the table, evolving with every battle. Running low on ammo, toss a magazine to a comrade in need. Need to clear a room? Pass a grenade to the soldier with the best arm. Mars Tactics keeps you on your toes because on Mars, the only thing harder than the ground is the fight to survive. From the creators of Battle Brothers comes Menace, a turn-based tactical RPG that throws you into the lawless Wayback System, a far-flung corner of the galaxy where pirates, corporations, and fractured governments vie for control. You command a strike force of Republic Marines sent to pacify the frontier. What starts as a routine mission quickly spirals into a fight for survival against an unknown existential threat. With tanks, mechs, and infantry at your disposal, you need to unite the system warring faction, train your troops, and outthink your enemies. And every decision matters. Distress calls pour from across the system, and it's up to you to decide where to go, who to help, and who to ignore. Will you cozy up with arms dealers for cutting-edge gear, or invest into ship rights to upgrade your orbital support? Your choices shape the political landscape, influencing which faction will ally with you. Combat is a deadly ballet of bullets, plasma, and explosions. Use flanking maneuvers to outwit entrenched enemies or rain down heavy ordnance to flush them out of cover. Suppress enemy squad, pin them in place, and destroy their hiding spot before they can regroup. Whenever you're orchestrating a perfect pincer attack or scrambling to recover from a devastating ambush, victory demands quick thinking, ruthless efficiency, and a touch of luck. After all, pacifying a lawless system isn't just a job, it's a calling. Beyond Astra is the ultimate cosmic sandbox, at least according to the developer, where you can play Galactic God, turning a humble planetary outpost into a sprawling interstellar empire. Think of it as SimCity meets Star Trek, but with more lasers and fewer diplomatic handshakes. You'll juggle everything from resource management to interstellar politics, all while trying not to accidentally bankrupt your space economy or provoke a war with a race of hyper-intelligent jellyfish. Each game starts on a fresh, uncharted planet brimming with potential. Your job is to turn that potential into a galactic powerhouse. As your civilization evolves, you'll venture beyond your home world, exploring star systems, colonizing planets, and encountering alien species that range from friendly traders to hostile invaders. The galaxy is a treasure trove of mystery, from ancient ruins to rogue black hole, each offering opportunities or disaster for your empire. And here's the kicker, you can zoom from managing a single city to overseeing your entire galactic domain with the flick of your mouse wheel. No loading screens, just pure, uninterrupted space domination. The stars are yours to command, Just don't blow them up yet. The Spire is back, and it's angrier than a caffeine-deprived dragon. After 1000 years of eerie silence, the towering death trap has reopened its doors. Think of it as a roguelike dungeon crawler, but with more cards, more chaos, and more ways to die horribly. Your mission? Ascend to the Spire. Smart its horror and uncover the secret lurking at its peak. Good luck, you need it. This time the Spire has leveled up its sadistic game design. New enemies, new relics, and new cards mean every climb is a fresh nightmare. Will you build a deck that's as finely tuned as a machine of destruction, or will you cobble together a chaotic mess that somehow works? The choice is yours, but beware, every decision could lead you to glory or a gruesome demise. And with a cast of new and returning characters, each with their own playstyle and secret, you can have a lot of fun, let's be honest. Spire is a cruel teacher, but it's also endlessly rewarding. Every defeat is a lesson, and every victory is a triumph of strategy and adaptability. Whether you're a seasoned climber or a fresh-faced adventurer, the Spire will test your wits, your patience, and your ability to swear creatively when RNG screws you over. Grab your deck, kill your nerves, and prepare to climb. While Civilization 7 is already here, I decided to include it in case people were not aware that it recently came out this year. This latest installment into the legendary strategy series lets you guide your empire through the ages of human history, from the dawn of civilization to the far-flung future. Each age is a self-contained epic with unique civilization resources and gameplay mechanics that keeps things fresh and historically immersive. Will you lead your people to glory through science, culture, or good old-fashioned conquest? The choice is yours. But choose wisely, your legacy depends on it, and your friends might make fun of you. What sets Civilization 7 apart? Its dynamic evolution system. At the start of each age, you'll reshape your empire based on previous achievements, choosing from a pool of civilization options that reflects your playstyle. You can think of these as humankind, sorta. They decided to go with this change. If you think this is good or not, well, that's personally up to you. Did you dominate the ancient era with military might? Maybe you'll get transitioned into a medieval powerhouse, or perhaps you'll pivot entirely, trading your swords for scrolls and becoming a cultural beacon. And let's not forget the leaders. Civilization 7 boasts the most diverse roster yet, featuring iconic features from history and beyond. For the first time, you can mix and match leaders with Civilization, creating unique synergy that open up entirely new strategies. Want to pair Gengis Khan with the Aztec? Go for it. How about leading Romans as Marie Curie? Please don't do that. Well, the possibilities are endless as history itself. So fire up the game, claim your place in the annals of history, and remember, it's not cheating if it's strategy. And there you have it, Commanders. The strategy games of 2025 that are going to steal your sleep, your weekend, and possibly your will to live when your perfectly laid plans fall apart because someone forgot to upgrade their farms. What strategy games are you looking forward to for this year? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and remember, in the game of strategy, it's not about winning or losing. It's about leaving a like and subscribing. See you on the battlefield.